Pakistan has issued its first spot tender for liquefied natural gas or LNG in more than a year as supply disruptions linked to the Middle East conflict begin affecting the country's energy system. State-owned Pakistan LNG Limited is now seeking bids from international suppliers for 3 LNG cargoes, each carrying about 140,000 cubic meters of gas. According to the tender notice, the shipments are expected to arrive at Port Qasim between April 27th and mid-May. This marks Pakistan's first spot LNG purchase since December 2023. Officials say the move is aimed at preventing electricity shortages as demand begins to rise heading into the summer months. Speaking to Reuters, Awais Lagari said the government is trying to secure additional gas supplies to reduce reliance on more expensive fuels like diesel and furnace oil for power generation. The tender also comes after power outages hit parts of the country last week when a drop in hydropower and LNG supply disruptions created gaps in electricity production. Pakistan's LNG supply chain has been under pressure since the US-Israeli war on Iran disrupted shipping routes in the region. Iran's decision to restrict traffic through the Strait of Hormuz, a key corridor connecting the Gulf to global energy markets, has slowed LNG shipments. The strait normally handles around 20% of the world's LNG trade. Pakistan has not received any LNG cargo loaded after the conflict began on February 28, raising concerns about fuel availability. Much of Pakistan's LNG supply comes from Qatar, which relies on the Strait of Hormuz to export its gas. Last year alone, Qatar supplied the majority of the 6.6 million tons of LNG Pakistan imported, according to shipping data from Kepler. Meanwhile, another potential supplier has stepped forward. SOCAR, Azerbaijan's state energy firm, says it is ready to supply LNG to Pakistan under a framework agreement signed last year. That deal allows Pakistan to purchase LNG cargoes quickly if needed. The current situation highlights the delicate balance in Pakistan's energy strategy. The government had recently cancelled 21 LNG cargoes scheduled for 2026 and 2027 under a long-term deal with ENI, expecting demand to slow as solar power expanded across the country. That shift toward renewable energy has helped cushion the current crisis, but officials say LNG is still essential to meet peak summer electricity demand and prevent widespread outages. The regional disruption has also pushed up global LNG prices. Asian spot prices recently climbed to 3-year highs, reaching about $16 per million British thermal units, more than 50% higher than levels seen before the conflict escalated. Energy analysts warn that if the supply disruptions continue, high prices and limited supply could force many Asian countries to reduce LNG consumption. For Pakistan, securing these cargoes in the coming weeks will be crucial to keeping the lights on during the peak summer season.